Bonsoir, messieurs, mesdames, leaders of Club Med management, our distinguished entrepreneur, Mr. Afif, and Mr. Saeed, CPRA management, guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a great pleasure for me and my team to be invited here to officially inaugurate this beautiful exotic property of Club Med, Gasfinolo Villas. Tourism industry had its very humble beginnings in the early 70s in the Maldives. No one at that time thought we could ever achieve or attain this kind of destination Maldives environment in our tourism history. We were thought at the time as a small country that naturally, literally imported almost everything. And therefore, all the experts, consultants who came to the Maldives at the time gave the advice to the government that tourism will never pick off in Maldives. But with the test of time, while the tourism industry matures, we are seeing these blooming exotic properties here in the very Maldives that earlier, hitherto, we thought tourism would never be successful in the Maldives. Tourism has taught us in Maldives the art of living together, the art of one world, globalized world, art of living with different cultures, Maldivian culture along with cultures from Japan, Australia, first world countries, as well as from Europe. So here, while we embrace friendliness in these beautiful holiday vacations, tourism industry has never failed to give me and Maldives more and more surprises. Here today, while we officially inaugurate this beautiful, enchanting property, which is going to be honeymooners' paradise, we also note that this is the first resort property that is opening, that is going to be powered entirely by solar energy. This is indeed a most welcome gesture to a net importing petroleum country like Maldives. Unfortunately, while the prices of crude and refined petroleum is ever low here in the world today, we still appreciate the eagerness of the tourism entrepreneurs moving into power that is obtained by solar. While the tourism industry matures in 2015 in the Maldives, most of the important hotel chains are here in Maldives. But at the same time, we face challenges in tourism industry as well. The challenges we face are due to the economic conditions here in Maldives at this point in time. We have a brand new vision for the Maldives. Me and my cabinet colleagues, we are going to improve or transform our economy. Largely, this is going to be driven by tourism. Tourism is the backbone of our economy. But at the same time, the most challenges are being posed also by tourism industry. Presently, the international airport here in Maldives caters for something like 1.5 million people. Our vision is over the next 3-4 years to double and quadruple this number, to have an international airport that will be able to cater to 6 to 7 million people. No easy task for the Maldivians. A country that is small, a country that is almost impoverished, yet we always rise to challenges like these. So we have a plan to improve the international airport, while at the same time we are embarking on a massive, massive economic transformation project. We are talking about, in Maldivian context, mega projects. We are talking about land connectivity between the two main or two populous island cities in Maldives, between the capital of Male and also the airport island. Largely, we are going to see increasingly Maldivian population going to be concentrated in this area. Of course, there are pluses and minuses to these. But as a government, as people who lead people, we believe the synergies we obtain from combining these two populations are enormous. But the challenges for us to develop this is equally enormous. But fortunately, the commitment is there from the government of China. On this occasion also, let me congratulate and also let me appreciate the efforts of the Chinese president in realizing this dream for the Maldivian people. While we embark on these ambitious projects here in Maldives, we also like Maldives to be a peaceful, calm society that is able to cohabit with international travelers who come to the Maldives, guests like yourself. We would like to express to you that Maldivian people are very hospitable people. While the religion here in Maldives is Islam, I would like to reiterate in your presence again, Islam is a religion that appreciates coexistence. Islam is a religion that preaches tolerance. Islam is a religion that preaches peace. So that is the kind of Islam that we would like to practice here in Maldives. Lots of rumors about Maldives have been spreading around in the world. But as good ambassadors, we would like you to carry back to your own countries and through you to the whole world. The Islam you have here in Maldives is a very tolerant Islam. And in fact, the essence of Islam is peaceful coexistence with the neighborly people in the world. We are a peaceful people. We are a humble people. We like to invite guests from all over the world. That is why tourism in Maldives, 40 years of tourism history, has been so remarkably successful. We open these properties every year, few properties every year. But I'm sure the Club Med Gus Vinolo property is going to be a unique, exotic experience for the vacationers who come to the Maldives. While you may like to know that the ambitious program in Maldives, the economic transformation, is to bring a better life to the people of Maldives. It is also to bring a better life to the tourists who come to the Maldives. It's a way for us to say that there is more happiness for you to seek here in Maldives. Maldives is driven by economic agenda now. Maldives, my government, does not pay too much attention to politics. Maldives, we would like to see a country, to brand Maldives as a country of peaceful coexistence with the guests who come here. This is going to be, in fact, this is going to be indeed an enchanting place for all the vacationers who come to these beautiful, idyllic resort islands here in the Maldives. We would like you to take these messages of coexistence, these messages of humbleness, these messages of peacefulness that you find here in Maldives. While you are vacationing here, while you are in the pool, while you are enjoying the grandeur of this property, let me assure you, no one probably remembers the incidents that happened in Paris a few days back. But the world is a very vicious place now. But still, with all of those, we would like to assure you that here in Maldives, it's a peaceful place. It's a peaceful place that attracts vacationers from all over the world. Muslims, non-Muslims, Christians, people from all religions. For us, each and every one of you is a very important guest here in our country. So while we have this economic transformation project, these economic transformation projects and several projects that are included in this package are going to provide better facilities to the tourists who come here, to the tourists who come here to the Maldives. The airport is already congested. We would like to relieve the congestion in airport. We would like to be able to cater to close to 6 to 7 million people. We would like to open several more boutiques of this caliber. Presently, the whole economy is based on tourism. We would like to diversify our economy, but as we try to diversify economy, the challenges are enormous as well. This is why we are embarking on this transformational project. Also, as ambassadors, I would like you to, each one of you, to take a message back home. We in Maldives, in small countries, impoverished countries here in Asia, while we try to eke out a living from economics, from playing guests to all the travelers who come from all over the world, small countries like Maldives, because we are, unfortunately, we don't share the same ideological beliefs as the countries in the first world. Economics are taxing us. Our whole economics is being taxed at this point in time. So as ambassadors, as patrons of our tourism industry, as patrons of our hospitality, we would like each and every one of you to take this message back to your senators, to your congressmen, to your parliamentarians. Please tell them that all of these small countries the world over, we would all like to live peacefully. But how can you live peacefully if you are going to be impoverished? And if the design is to be in impoverishment forever. There is no way that there can be peaceful existence. Just because we are not able to share the very libertarian values of some of the first world countries, the economic regime in these small countries are being taxed. So this is a time while you enjoy the hospitality, while you see and witness the hospitable people, the friendly people of the Maldives. I'm sure each and every one of you will tell your congressman, your parliamentarian, that Maldives doesn't deserve to be punished the way it is being punished now. Democracy is, after all, upholding faith of the majority of the people. This is what we learn from the universities that teach us democracy and good governance. So while the aspiration of the people is to stick to a particular faith, it does not mean that it is an excuse for the Maldives to be punished. I would like each and every one of you to take this message back home. Here is a country that is playing host to people, to vacationers from all over the world. For us, each and every one of you is very special. Each and every one of you is very dear to all of us. We would like to be very good guests, to be very good hosts, to all of you who come here. We would like you to enjoy your life. We would like you to enjoy your life most abundantly. So while you stay here in the Maldives, in these idyllic, exotic destinations, many more are sure to be opened up in the future. This is the economic dream of our country at this point in time. Last message again is, tourism can exist. Tourism can flourish in any country if there is peace in that particular country. Here is a country, here is a people who loves to enjoy peace, who loves to share this peace with the vacationers, with the friendly people who come and enjoy all the activities here in our country. God bless all of you, and let all of you have a beautiful and splendid time here in this boutique resort. And I'm honored and privileged to open this exotic resort island. Wishing all of you a pleasant stay here in Maldives, and I'm hoping that all of you will be repeat travelers to the Maldives. Good night. Bonsoir.